You guys want the end of episode rumor mill brought to you by DraftKings?
Ooh.
The end of the episode rumor mill brought to you by DraftKings and a little bit Chuck Bloom. DraftKings is the official sports betting partner of the NFL. You might have seen your boy Poppy Gordo is now 8-3, 9-3 in the John Boy Media League. Sorry about
You're
that.
crushing it. It's fade season for me, baby.
You can bet $5 on any NFL team to win their game and get $150 in free bets. If they do, download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now and use code JOHNBOY. Place any $5 bet on any NFL team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. Only at the DraftKings Sportsbook with code JOHNBOY. Minimum age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details.
You got rumors?
For them tails.
You got rumors?
Verlander talked to the Mets, Trev? What?
Hell yeah, he did.
Correa has had multiple multi-year deals with the Twins?
I believe it. The people that are reporting that, I trust.
Cubs interested in Bellinger and Conforto?
Are you going to stop?
Are you going to stop?
Stop.
I don't like that voice. I don't like it. Anything you were doing right there.
Okay, what other thoughts you got?
Can you read Rosenthal's latest post? All his rumors? You tell me what are good and what aren't, because I'll tell you something. Heyman is Heymaning. So I have him muted, obviously. Oh, my annual.
Yes.
My annual off-season PSA announcement.
Okay.
Mute John Heyman on Twitter. His articles, his appearances on MLB Network, wherever he may talk in long form, tune in. I have no idea if it's good or bad. I don't really see it that much. But mute him on Twitter. And for your sanity, don't react if you see him tweet out a rumor that the Yankees, Mets, Red Sox, Twins, Astros, Mariners, and others are interested in Verlander. Don't give that a second of your time.
Well,
so
I got to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's probably true the way you word that. Everyone's interested in every single player, but obviously,
of course, he uses escape words like showing interest or have thought about or are thinking about.
That's where we're at in this off season, though. We can talk about the rumors. We can talk about the Rangers and what they're going to have to do to sign one of the big free agents. I'll tell you what they're going to have to do: pay him a lot fucking more money in these other places. That's what you're going to have to do if you're the Rangers, okay? All these teams are interested in all of these players, but that doesn't mean anything. Now, Verlander talking to the Mets, of course he's going to talk to the Mets. Why wouldn't you talk to the Mets? Why wouldn't DeGrom talk to the Dodgers? Why wouldn't he talk to, anywhere? The Braves, you're going to talk to every single person. That goes for Judge, being in San Francisco, all of that stuff, man. This is what you do, and you want people like us talking about it, and you want John Heyman tweeting all this ludicrous stuff out there. But I think that we're at the point now, and you mentioned this before the show, James. I think the top of the market has to go, and then kind of everything else happens. And I don't know if we get there anytime soon, to be honest with you. I mean, that's kind of how these free agencies have worked the last, couple BBD
laughed.
Just got alert from Heyman.
God damn it.
Verlander meeting LAD today.
Verlander what?
Meeting with the Dodgers.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's a meeting. That's good.
It's a meeting, yeah.
Love meetings.
The shortstop market, the starting pitching market, and Judge, because that's the big money market, I guess. And some of the starting pitchers and some of the shortstops correlate to the Judge market. All needs to kind of happen. Or, one of those doors needs to break to let some other shit flow through.
If you're a team that's still not completely competitive, we're talking about the Cubs, we're talking about the Rangers, we're talking about the Angels. I think the Angels have done this. I think you kind of have to try to strike first. You kind of have to put this put a contract in front of these guys, a real deal contract in front of these guys early before the holidays, I think that could win you over on some guys saying, you know what? I want to get this set. I like the money. I know where I'm going to be. I don't mind the location. Let's go do it. Like, I think that's one way that these kind of, I'll say, middle tier teams can go steal some of these free agents. But if they don't do that, then the top spenders and the teams that are at the top and are contenders, they can wait because they know guys want to play for them. And that's the truth of free agency.
That's how the Pirates get Santana.
I mean, I think Perry's smart in striking early. We say that every year, man. Go do that. Go get what you want early. Doesn't always work out that way, especially if you're going after like a Boris guy. He wants to hear everything.
Now, the market is predicting Judge is going to go back to the Yankees. I'm passing saying that. A lot of people, I think, like mentally, we're all expecting it. Every now and then, I go to the San Francisco Giants like Reddit page or some of their fan base forums, and even them, they're not getting overtly excited, even though they did that whole visit. Like a lot of it's like, well, I don't want to be used here, blah blah. DeGrom, is it the same vibe, or is he going somewhere else?
I think it's the same vibe.
Man,
I think everyone expects him to go back to New York, but there are suitors for him, especially like the type of deal that I think he's probably going to command, which is shorter years, higher AAV. I think there's teams that are very interested in that. But I still think you can't let him go if you're Uncle Stevie. You just can't. It's similar to Judge and the Yankees. Like he belongs there.
it's like you said, Trev. This free agent pool isn't kind of getting the hype as like the Harper Machado year, because it was like, oh, Harper Machado, what? Like, you're going to get these guys for 13 years. Like, they're going to go into the Hall of Fame with your team's jersey on, basically. Judge is going to get the largest hitter per annual contract we've seen. DeGrom is probably going to break his boy Mac's annual pitcher. And you've got big teams involved here. Like, we've talked about the Yankees a lot because it's like Judge or you're talking about a whole new team. Yeah. Uncle Steve and the Mets, you already know he showed he's going to throw the wallet out there. And after their year finished, like, if DeGrom does go, Texas throws a Godfather offer at him, they're going to have a plan B that's going to be thrown around a ton of money. And we keep kind of ignoring the Dodgers. The Dodgers, who, did not win at all, had a lot of money come off the books, including, Trey Turner, who's a free agent. They're going to make serious moves. So, like Jim kind of alluded to, like, we're waiting for the dam to break. And that's not mentioning, I mentioned the Rangers briefly, but supposedly they want to throw real money around. That's not mentioning the Cubs, who are supposed to get back into a paying mix. Like, the Sox, like, we've talked about how they need to make impact moves to get their team back in the right place. Like, Mariners fans think they're just starting. I don't know. I don't know, but the big boys are in, and it's time to go, man. Carlos Santana, Pirates.
Winter meetings.
Yankees,
We'll be
Red
there.
Sox,
We're
Twins.
gonna be there.
We're going to be reporting live from winter
live,
meetings.
Trev.
Just follow us on Instagram, and I think we said every 33.3 minutes.
Yeah,
we'll break news. Jeff Passan just slipped and fell down the stairs.
Oh, no. He's too athletic for that.
Buster Olney eats donut holes.
You can see that.
With Ken Rosenthal.
What?
Ken Rosenthal does not eat donut holes.
No, not in that body. Mm-mm.
I think he just
Temple.
does push-ups all day long in his bedroom when he's thinking about things.
That's Jake.
I think Buster Olney just starts reading the Civil War, and his heart rate gets elevated, and he's like, that was a hell of a workout.
Ah, man, I should talk to Buster about the war.
You should hit him up.
We'll find them.
You should. Yeah.
God, I'm sad.
Yeah.
I'm sad I'm not going to be there, boys.
I'm excited
That's
to chat
fair.
with all those people. They're very nice to us, and we like them a lot. And I like Buster because I want to talk about the war.
I
They're
do
the
like all
goats.
those guys.
They're in the hall. I'm just building up my resume.
Yeah, doing push-ups.
Never forget spring training 2020.
Try not to. Break some news this week. Let's have a breaking up.
I'm going to break news at winter meetings. sucks. I'm going to just announce everyone that did or did not wash their hands. Men's room. Make some enemies.
Dinner.
Ooh. Wow, Trev with a $2 bill. Why is Volpe trending?